Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every day, girl, every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, well honey, what are you waiting for? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Girl, we gotta talk Hollywood, girl. Hollywood is weird. Hollywood is crazy. Hollywood needs Jesus, okay? Because, girl, listen, this couple has been in the media a lot lately, right? Like up and down and all around in every single fucking news article, newspaper. It's like everywhere I turn, there they are. There she is. There she is, okay? And of course, I'm talking about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. And with her new memoir coming out, I mean, she has been spilling tea left and right about Will Smith, girl. Things we did not know, things we did not need to know. Will Smith, for me, I've never seen him like, you know, like the sex symbol or like, you know, a hottie. I've always seen him like the bigger brother or the uncle. You know what I mean? Like that guy who is just always so sweet and nice and just, you know, I think he's like America's sweetheart, if I'm being honest, right, in actor world. I think he's just always been so nice. I don't know really a lot of tea about him. All I know is, from what I've seen, you know, he's just like an all cool guy, right? He is very sexy though, I will say. Well, listen, Jada is confusing everyone, okay? And I mean, first, she has gone on 5,000 interviews, podcasts. She is putting in the work, girl. You would think that the rent was due because she is just everywhere, bitch. I mean, any podcast that would have her, honey, she was there. She was sitting there ready to talk, ready to spill all the tea, honey. So the first major interview she did, she mentioned that her and Will have not been together for 7 years and have been living apart for 7 years, right? Including the time of the Oscars. What shocked her the most, aside from the slap, was that he called Jada his wife because they had not been wife and husband for 7 years and they had been living separately, okay? And so when that bombshell came out, everybody was like, oh my God, you know, 7 years, you know, they faked all of this. So she went into more depth and talked about it and said that, you know, she never ever saw divorce as an option. That when she got with Will, she promised herself and made a promise to God or the universe that she will never get divorced from this man because they above anything are best friends, which is amazing. Well, she has received a lot of criticism because, you know, he basically really took a hit in his career-wise after that slap in the Oscars. You know what I mean? Like, that really changed. And I mean, it kind of changed everybody's image of Will Smith. You know, Will Smith, like I said, he's always like the goofy uncle, the goofy bigger brother, but you would never have imagined him to be like that, what he did at the Oscars. And everyone, you know, at the time was like, he was defending his wife, and then here she is saying, girl, you know, we were not even together. I was so shocked that he even called me his wife. So of course they received a lot of criticism. So Will Smith, he surprised Jada at an event for the book, and he had this to say. So check this out.
Can you love somebody forever, no matter what? Oh, boy was like, I saw you, man. I saw your face. You know, can you show up and love somebody for the rest of your life, even when you don't agree with them? And there ain't nobody on earth except you, mommy. My mommy. I almost messed up. You, mom. Nobody showed up for me more than you, mom. Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet. And I am going to show up for her and support her for the rest of my life.
Jada said in another interview, because like I said, girl, she's done like 150, okay? In another interview, she did say that her and Will are trying to get back together as husband and wife and that they are working on it. And it's something that needs to happen, you know, in its own time and just, you know, whenever they are, you know, ready. Well, Will Smith, he has been kind of like the butt of the joke for the past couple of weeks. They're like, damn, you know, she is out here spilling all the tea. Where are you? Like, what does Will have to say about all of this, you know? And he mentions in this speech that, you know, she is his best friend, that he will always show up, even, you know, if things that he doesn't agree or anything like that. So my question is, you know, would you give a relationship 7 years of trying to see if it works, or would you just start a new life? You know, because that is the criticism that is coming out, saying like this couple that, you know, they are sort of like very, very, very in a way toxic, because they're not together, but they won't let each other go. And after 7 years, their kids, I mean, their kids are not 2 or 3, their kids are all adults. So it's like you are free to choose your decisions, you know? But a lot of people are criticizing Jada for talking so much about their relationship and exploiting their relationship for book sales. So, and Will is just out here like, okay, you know, he's trying to pick up the pieces to his career because of obviously, you know, what happened in the Oscars, defending her, you know, and she was like, I was just surprised he called me his wife. And like, you know, so people are like super confused as to what is happening. Here's the thing about celebrities and their romantic life, okay? I'll tell you this. In a way, celebrities do belong to the public, right? Like, I get all of that. You know, if they choose fame, you have to understand that your private life and your relationships is public. It's, you know, it is what it is. People are going to talk about it. It is what it is. And I think that celebrities who are successful at staying married are the ones who try and keep it 100% private. And they don't talk about it, they don't mention it, they will, you know, avoid the conversations, avoid questioning. But Jada, you know, she is talking about Will, and a lot of people are criticizing her over it. But I have to say, of course, Will is part of her story. Will is part of her life. And their relationship is part of her story and what has, you know, every step that she has taken in life, and any step that you take in life, you have to be able to talk about it, right? And of course, if it includes another famous person, it's going to get even more publicity. For example, look at Britney and Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake is literally like being super hated right now and canceled by everyone because obviously, you know, there's been a lot of really big allegations that have come out from Britney's book, the memoir, The Woman in Me, out October 24th. And I think that it's starting to, you know, to really affect his career. And if maybe he was just, you know, a normal guy named John from, you know, Louisiana, nobody really would care that much. But because it's another famous face, you know, obviously gets a lot of publicity. Same for Jada and Will. But at what point do you stop talking about your relationship? And I get that it seems as if she's using Will for clout or for book sales, but I also understand that it's part of her story. But my question really again is, would you wait out 7 years of your life to see if a relationship is gonna work? Like, I have to think, you know, and my mind goes there, that there has to be something more, because it can't just be a promise, because you always, you should also be kind to yourself, and you should, you know, understand that you deserve a second chance at love. You know what I mean? So why stick around? Like, what is, you know, so of course people are implying it's a financial thing. People are implying, you know, it's a clout thing, of course, blah, blah, blah. And that, you know, that's the, you know, allegedly one of the reasons that, you know, they don't want to get divorced. But I'm just like, damn, 7 years, you know. But she did say recently in one of her 1,000 interviews that she and Will are working towards being together once again. But the issue here is, you guys, she's made everything so public now that everybody's gonna be watching with binoculars to see if they're gonna make it or not. You know what I mean? So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Would you like your spouse to air out everything? And would you wait 7 years for a relationship to work or not? Let me know in the comments. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.